And we're live! Hey everybody! It is Sunday night, it is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Fallout New Vegas, and we are now at yellow alert status because I have gotten my second vaccine shot. Yay! I was waiting for the applause.
That's the best I can do, I'm sorry.
How dare! Joining me this evening is the game show reviewer. Yes, for those who don't know, yes, we have finally, as you may have noticed, the red border around the stream, we are finally starting to lift our containment protocols because while the pandemic is still going on, around here, you know, Vega and I have been vaccinated. It'll take 2 weeks for us to go back to green because that's how long the vaccine takes to activate, at least for Pfizer. I don't know about the other ones. But yeah, Chaos Nightmare, here is some money. Just a suggestion, try the Honest Hearts DLC. I'd give more, but we can't expect God to do all the work. Well, we'll see, because right now, the only thing we have in place for DLC is Old World Blues, just because of the massive amount of suggestions for it, especially from Nash, who I invited on the stream tonight. We'll see if he comes around. He might not. Crimson is off tonight. She also got her injection, and she's got to work tomorrow, and she's feeling the side effects a bit, so yeah. It's probably just gonna be me and Game Show Reviewer tonight.
Yeah, the side effects will kick your butt. I mean, I remember the side effects. I mean, I'm very happy that Lewis is not not going through the side effects at the moment. But for Crimson, if you're watching, feel better soon, please.
I'm mitigating them. I'm just people said drink fluids, especially water. And eat plenty of food. I'm hungry right now, actually, but I can wait until after the stream, which might go short. I am still writing the Dark Knight Returns review because getting the vaccination and doing a bunch of other stuff around here took some time. And also, the Dark Knight Returns is going to be a long one. Shock of all shocks. Which is funny considering I put in the rules basically to basically mitigate that kind of thing from happening, but it's a big one. It's going to happen. We got a lot of super chats coming in. Basically tonight we still are going to be doing some side quests that people have paid for. I think we're doing Cass's quest right now. So we'll go deal with that, and yeah, let's just get right into it and you start reading off super chats.
Cass's quest, Heartache by the Numbers.
Heartache by the Numbers.
It could also be I Could Make You Care. I remember getting that one. That one's Veronica's quest, if I remember correctly. All right. SKH Video Productions. What is Blue Alert? You gonna land a house? No, Blue Alert is abandoned ship.
Yes.
We established that, remember?
We technically instituted Blue Alert when we left the old house.
Yeah. Anacomic Geek, another week of Lewis giving in to Vegas's debauchery. Well, you chose to be here. Keely O'Hara. So Lewis, is your microchip broadcasting correctly? Tell me if you can feel this. Push this button. Zzz.
Yeah, I felt that. I almost shot Veronica here because I thought there were an enemy approaching.
Lacuus, freedom, so close, soon.
Freedom!
Let's see, 7 Seraphim 7. Last time on the adventures of Georgie LaForgie. Georgie has begun recruiting to staff New ARSTOTZKA Department of Entertainment and Companionship. That is such an accurate one. 7.
Yeah, I forgot. Let's recap what we did last week.
Yeah.
Which was recruit prostitutes, including the mighty Fisto.
I actually forgot about the name until you said it. Thank you.
I'm calling him the mighty Fisto because that feels more appropriate.
Yeah. Shadow Melee, nice to see the guy I binge, I suppose that is, or bib watch for a long time, and it's great to be here since I'm a big fan of you. I watched you for a long time and been following you for even longer.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy the stream. I only finally got out the VOD from last week out today. I'm sorry about that. I just, again, been busy, haven't had a chance to really remember, oh yeah, I need to release that.
Benjamin Hall, with Dr. Lingsano may have a buff mode in a video game. Also, if Nash doesn't show, can I riot? And finally, that drink is not water.
I know, but it's got water in it.
There you go. It's a liquid, therefore there's water in it. TYMCA, congratulations on you and Vega getting your second shot.
Thank you.
Let's see here. I don't see Cameron Tives yet. Chaos Nightmare. Also a thing. I got my vaccine last Tuesday. Congrats, Chaos Nightmare. Cameron Tive. Lewis, try napping if and when you get a high fever, and remember to drink lots of fluids.
Took a nap earlier today, so that probably helps. And of course, yeah, drinking plenty of fluids. Haven't gotten a fever yet, as far as I know.
Wolfman the Impaler. No Crimson? Crap, Lewis is going to spend all night gambling, isn't he? We got to stimulate the new ARSTOTZKA economy.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll go with that. You didn't see it, Game Trigger, but I just turned to the webcam and grinned.
Gordon CX. Well, since this is the 20th anniversary of Shrek, how much do we need to pay you to sing the song All Stars?
Well, we're gonna say $100 for Smash Mouth's All Star. Ban the bomb. Pop chems, not bombs.
Oh,
found
man.
We found a hippie compound.
Oh, sweet.
LVA Class of 99 rules. Woo!
You forgot to share with me.
Oh, crap. 1 second.
Hey, Draconis. Hope you guys are doing well. Got my second shot on Tuesday and was out half the day, but should be fully vaccinated by Cinco de Mayo.
Nice.
Lone Wolf, nice to hear you are fully vaccinated, and I have been for about a month now. I'm also hoping you enjoy the new Captain America I sent you.
Fight apathy, or don't.
Yeah, this is a hippie compound. Samurai Tiger 19. Hi, Lewis. I was wondering what you thought of the 2016 Blair Witch sequel. I really liked it. The characters were smart and prepared for the witch's bull from the last film, allowing her to show off more of her powers.
I actually did a whole thread on it last year when I was on my found footage kick, because it was actually the last thing I watched for that. So here is what I will tell you about it. This movie would be absolutely fine if it was not called Blair Witch. But because it is called Blair Witch... Hey, Zen's in the chat.
Hey, Zen.
Because it is called Blair Witch, there are certain expectations with it, and as a result, it kind of annoyed me in a lot of spots. One of the big things I hated was actually just an editing choice they did. Every time they switched between cameras, they made a clicking sound, kind of a sound as if something was being passed, or if a lens cap was being removed or something, even when they're switching between digital camera frames. Also, the ear cams that people were using were always aimed directly at people's faces, even though from the way the cameras were positioned, it should be like slightly off-center. Just a minor technical thing that bugged me like throughout it. Too many jump scares. I did not like the design of the Blair Witch. Now, admittedly, one of my complaints about the original Blair Witch was that we never saw it, but I was able to get past that because the atmosphere helped carry it throughout the movie. But I didn't expect... But the Blair Witch is just like a stretchy ghost from Grave Encounters. So instead... And so as a result, the whole thing comes across less like a Blair Witch sequel and rather just another found footage movie, and that's doing a disservice to one of the pioneering found footage movies.
Yeah, I've never seen either one.
You should see the original. Obviously it'll be a bit boring considering things have advanced very far since the original movie, but it is dripping in atmosphere, and that's really the thing that helps make it work.
I could see that. I remember the commercials way back in the day on the Sci-Fi Channel, actually. Clockwork Soul.
Hidden Valley Bunker is apparently where we're going with more of. I think they repeated the same graffiti over and over.
Hey, as a visual effects artist, I appreciate it. Oh, you're in Hidden Valley. Are you at the ranch?
I believe so. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to be going for this quest.
Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm sorry, I cannot resist the joke. Clockwork Soul. You recruited Fisto? Jeez, wasn't expecting a crossover with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Shadow Melee, I believe that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm terribly sorry. I can't pronounce anyone's name. Am I right, Louise?
Yeah.
Sorry if I misspell. I have dyslexia and autism. And it's Malai, I believe that is. It's Italian for honey. And don't feel bad. You're not the only one who can't spell my name. And by the way, are you going to add more mods to this? I don't know if you've been asked.
We'll see if we'll be adding more mods. Right now, we're sticking with just Old World Blues.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
TYMCA. What do you think of the darkening of Archie comics?
I mean, I think classic Archie comics are still being printed. It's just they also have like darker Archie things going on at the same time. Like going with dark I can't remember the name of the Sabrina one and the Archie kills the Marvel Universe or whatever the hell that one was. I can't remember. Like Zombie Afterlife with Archie. That's it. Door to Hidden Valley Bunker. We have vaults and we have bunkers too. That's an interesting thing. With I think this actually technically has better security than the vaults because we have like multiple doorways.
Now that's kind of sad, but who says that's a bug? Maybe it's a feature. Gorn ZX. Well, that's 100. That's 100 reach. Sing.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't start coming. Beg to the rules and they hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back seats? You never know if you don't go. Go! You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on. Go play. This video has probably been demonetized at this point. And with that, we're moving on now. Only shooting stars break the mold. Thank you so much, people.
This has been Linkara Sings
I'm
on Linkara Plays.
And I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
Let's see here. Ben Riley. Yo, sorry I missed a bunch of streams. You've mostly been playing games I wanted to play for the first time myself, but I'm back to throw money at you. Thank you, Ben, for coming, and we hope we entertain you.
So all good, thank you.
Once you get down there.
JV Rose can't stay long due to work. Don't spoil the Demon Slayer movie. That's perfectly okay. We got a rule for that now. It is rule
8 or 9?
7.
Rule 7. Really?
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, we have now we've now codified specific rules now. No spoilers unless we give you express permission to do it. So we made contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. Tell Yes Man that you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel and wish to ignore them. Alright, I can do that later.
Wolfman the Impaler. Have you ever read any of the Primal Rage comics based on the dinosaur monster fighting game?
I have not. I have played the game Primal Rage back years and years ago, but I have not read any of the story involved in it. Go over and talk to Brotherhood of Steel, Elder at Hidden Valley. All right.
I like these doors.
These staircases are kind of steep though.
Dakota Doyle. Hey Lewis, I'm curious. Would you ever stream a Shin Megami Tensei or Persona game?
Maybe. I think people have talked about that before because I've never actually played any of the Persona games and the like. But Don't have immediate plans for it. A lot of the things that hold me back is wanting to do PC stuff mostly. While we do have the capability now with an Elgato capture card to like switch stuff, and possibly other game consoles too, it's a big pain in the ass to set up a bunch of that kind of thing. This way, we gotta talk to the Elder. I've been rewatching TFS's Fallout 4 playthrough and right in the middle of getting Liberty Prime back online, so this is gonna be so this will be interesting. See if my perspective of the Brotherhood is different than theirs.
CJ Moody, now that you and Vega have both had your shots, what's the first con or other nerdy event you both plan to attend?
I think we're gonna do Convergence if that's going on this year, because they carried that over to this year. I don't recall if they've announced that they're actually going to do a physical event in August. I think is when it is.
Captain Avenger 93. So I watched my first viewing of MST3K of Manos, The Hands of Fate, and I feel so sorry for anyone who had to sit through that movie.
Yeah, Manos is a rough one. But I'm glad that that for late night double feature I had such a great time covering the sequel and its and prequel. Especially the director of the sequel. She's such a nice woman. She's like I've told before. Please do not tell creators about videos I'm going to do. In this case, I had to ask her because I needed to know how to pronounce her name, and she was very nice and wanted to see the review and stuff like that. It's just a politeness thing. Don't share my reviews with creators involved in it, even if it's a positive review, because most creators really are not seeking out reviews of their stuff. If they want to seek out reviews, they will, but it comes across as a rudeness thing, like saying, hey, this person's, talking about your thing and, like, potentially making fun of it. It's just kind of an asshole thing to do, is all I'm saying. Even when it's a positive thing, it can still come across as kind of iffy. Because let's face it, even any good work I cover, I still do criticisms as well. Anyway, let's talk to the Elder.
You want me to hold off on supers?
Just for a second.
All right.
I'm trying to talk. I'm hitting E.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
Well, in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problem.
I think the solution is gambling.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Huh. I thought this was the Elder. Oh, that was the Elder. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we were able to do this so well.
I slept him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well. I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
What could we bring him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Huh. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Yes, the best technology.
Our elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Alrighty, supers.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you want to live in a great place like this?
But, well, the doors, they're so damn cool!
Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the
Elder?
Elder?
Get over it, Paladin.
The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Oh boy. Does this mean we are going to shoot now?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
That is very evident.
Yeah.
They have power armor, too. That might be a problem.
A slight one.
Anyway, let's, read off some super chats, get us caught up again while I try to get us out of here.
TYMCA, would you do an event on the West Coast?
Yes, if I was invited. Because, you know, that, as I've said before, conventions, we need to be invited to them just because it is very expensive to go out there on my own. I'd love to do that kind of thing in the future. I thought that was the way out. I'd love to do that kind of thing in the future. Okay, maybe it's up here. I'd love to do that kind of thing in the future, but we can't afford to do so just yet. But we'll see where things go.
Patrick Caulfield, when you get up from them, when you get up to them, do you think you could do a Secret Origins month featuring Virgil, Jon Stewart, Terry McGinnis, and She-Hulk or Vision, since the theme could be popularized through TV?
Not a bad idea.
That's actually pretty good. Mark Burgle, got my second shot this Thursday, planning to go to Hawaii with my parents once I'm officially in the clear.
Nice, hope you have a good time.
And Zen, by the way, I'm sorry I'm not ignoring you. I'm just, trying to keep up the super chats.
Whoa, windstorm going on here.
Hell? I think we walked out in the middle of a haboob here. Jeez.
Sandstorm.
I hate sand. It's
deep hurting. This is for the MS3K fans out there.
Let's see. How's the line go? I don't like sand.
It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Gets everywhere. Oh. Poor guy. I swear, Hayden is going to be known for that line.
Well, he's apparently in the Obi-Wan series, so we'll see how that goes.
God, I hope they allow him to redeem himself, 7 star from 7. Yellow alert? Is there a plaid alert? No, there's red alert, there's yellow alert, there's blue alert, and I'm not sure if green technically counts as an alert.
Yeah, it's not really alert, it's just green status.
Yeah, it's like everything's cool. It's not really an alert.
And then there's black alert from Discovery.
We don't talk about black alert because Starfleet said if
we don't talk about the magic mushrooms.
Yeah, not to mention it would have made Star Trek Voyager all of 1 episode long. Someone actually did that online. they put the scene from Caretaker at the very end, cut to external of Voyager, boom.
Yeah, I've seen people. I haven't watched it myself, but I've seen that get recommended to me. Why am I having such a problem?
It's not Neon Visual. I forget who does it, but it's funny. Winter the Masquerade with $50. Linkara, this may seem out of left field, but I think you'd find interesting in regards to the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Would be to check out the She-Ra reboots 5th season, as it does have a lot in common with Rise of Skywalker.
Probably executed better, I'd imagine, though. I do need to watch the She-Ra reboot at some point. I keep thinking I'm going to, but then it just gets added to the pile along with these textures that pop in.
Sorry, you just say they could improve on Rise of Skywalker. I'm just thinking, yeah, like that's hard. And also Winter, if you want, you have another that buys you in to get another recommendation. Also to Shadow, I'm sorry about that. You also have a quest recommendation. So let me know what those are, please. And Zen, be looking out for those. Let me know if I miss them, please. 7 star from 7. Georgie can do some quests for the Brotherhood and get them to like him and get his own power armor.
Not a bad idea down the line, but right now let's just continue Veronica's quest.
Nathan Ottinger, who do you think would win a straight-up fight? Your average nameless Klingon warrior or your average nameless Mandalorian warrior? Also, how much to sing the MST3K theme song of your choice?
We will say another $100 for an MST3K song. I might end up mixing them all together, considering the music itself remains the same, even while the lyrics change.
Yes. Emperor Seth, are there any Chicago area events you'd go to?
Definitely. I mean, I used to go to stuff there all the time. But for various reasons, I've had to stop. plop.
Oof.
Oh god, that actually hurt a lot more than I was expecting. Give me a second here to heal up. How many?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed 2 super chats here. Gordon ZX, note to self, make more song requests the next time Linkara does another tax stream. No, actually, I would say don't, because we really don't want to get those demonetized.
We are probably fine on not getting demonetized, but I would not be against, more song. But you know what? Song requests, especially during a tax stream, if I have to do one, we'll see about that.
Yeah. 7 vaults are a way for a bunch of rich a-holes to get a lot of specimens for whatever immoral experiments they wanted to try. The bunker was an actual military bunker meant to protect its occupants.
Should I open this grave? This seems like a bad idea.
Georgie LaForgie, grave robber extraordinaire.
I will let the chat decide. Should I open this grave?
Professor Harmless, probably already heard, but the power armor quest from the bunker here in the valley. SKH Video Productions got two new Muppets for work, and I need names. One is an adult, the other is a student, both female. I want names based off of game/cartoons. Ideas?
Off of games/cartoons. How about Wilma as a Flintstones reference?
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, for a student, something good there. Terry, because Terry it can work for both guy and girl, and for Terry McGinnis from being the student of the former Batman.
Anacomic Geek, funny you brought up the sand thing, since I've been watching SF Debris' overview of Lucas's career, and that is a damn fine video series, if I may say so myself.
It is very much so. Yes, be sure to shoot the corpse. Don't want mutants rising up. Hell no, do it. Yeah, tell me how are people saying about digging up the corpse?
Let me go. Do it. Hell no. Got a shovel. Do it. Desecrate that grave. You need a shovel. Okay, so you don't have a shovel. You can't do it.
So they're gonna open the grave though.
Open the
I do need a double dig here. Okay, I think we got rid of our shovel. So never mind. I tried, but we can't.
Aw, darn.
We'll get a shovel and come back.
Sadman Syed, have you been to the San Diego Comic-Con?
I have not.
Lone Wolf, I hope you're enjoying the new Captain America shield I sent you.
I am. Thank you so much. What the? Did we get Mysterious Stranger? That's right. I think we got Mysterious Stranger perk, didn't we? Because a random trenchcoat guy just showed up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Speaks too soon. Rise from your grave.
Rise from your grave. Dun, 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 dun.
T. Williams, yeah, if you like Fallout, how Fallout 4 and possibly Fallout London for a future stream.
I didn't know that Fallout London was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Let's see. Philip Miller, with all the talk of cons and live stuff, will we ever get more live show uploads for those of us who have not gotten to see you live? Also, any favorites from your live shows?
Yes, you will, and some live shows will hopefully come later this year.
Patrick Caulfield, me and my dad were just watching this very interesting show called Shadow and Bone. It's based on a book, and was wondering if you two have heard of it.
I feel like I have, but I don't know anything about it.
If not, well, boner joke, I guess.
Boner.
I will be right back. I need to go give my dog some snacks because they're pawing at me like crazy.
Well, I'm going to check out Gibson's Shack and try to do some computer terminal stuff. Download research notes. Alright, access file edges notes at the comm terminal with Veronica. Okay.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Alright, sorry about that.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the
I
Brotherhood.
think we're going
We'd
to
be on
Nellis.
equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly, it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at
Williams
McCarran
says
Airport.
Fallout London is a
Guess they
mod
found
goer
something.
for mod
Guess
for
somebody
Fallout
wasn't
4.
very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based on previous one. It was lost sometime after the war.
Oh, I
We
know
had
nothing
used
about
one
this.
for
We
a
should
time.
probably just forget
Also,
about it.
people defending it. Too many. All for
No,
this
we know
weaponing never got
absolutely
working.
nothing.
If
It's
it
not
turns
like,
out to
you
be a
know,
dud,
some
we
kid
show
was
how
playing
flawed
with
our
it.
goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
No, I know nothing about this. Oh, the rangefinder might be wrong. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering a weapon. I'm saying we should go after the vegetation technology because more farming stuff is going to be better. And I don't want the Brotherhood to have more guns.
Yeah.
Okay. What better way to persuade
Mark
them than to
Burgle
give them a
says the
taste of
farming
what they stand to
technology
gain,
mentioned
right?
as part of the Vault
Maybe
22
the best place to
quest.
start is to see what we can find out directly from the
Excuse me.
NCR. Let's
The
head to their
pulse gun
OSI
is tied to
office in McCarran.
Valair. Gorn ZX, I once tried to watch season 0 of MST3K. I skipped it because I was
I
so
like the way you
incredibly
think.
bored on it.
Which season
Download
is it?
complete.
Whoop.
Begin recording.
Oh, Eddie's found
Navarro
something.
Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Huh. Yeah, it's been a while since we activated Eddie's quest, so neat. Alright, so yeah, let's get some farming equipment.
Gordon ZX, I once tried to watch season 0 of MST3K, had to skip it because I was so incredibly bored on it.
Season 0, yeah, it's very rough. There's a reason why they have made no attempt to even release even the host segments. It's very dry. It's mostly improv riffing. It's not really scripted. And yeah, it's more there to be enjoyed as a curiosity than anything else.
I would consider it a season-long pilot. Link Effect 82. Greetings. Would you be interested in playing Evil Genius or a Mad Max / Fallout-ish Doom 2 mod called Ashes 2063?
Maybe, yeah.
ZachFet92. You actually released 3 videos on time in a row? What spore of madness is this?
Yeah, that ain't gonna stay because yeah, I'm still writing the Dark Knight Returns review, and it's gonna be a couple days. Sorry about that, but it's a long one. It's gonna be a long review for such a thing like this, and it's just while I am glad that people are probably gonna enjoy it because of that length, it is still gonna take a while to finish.
Wolfman the Impaler, if you're going to Nellis, word of warning on the boomers gender reveal parties. You'll get the joke when you get there.
Oh, jeez.
Ben Riley, ever think of remaking old episodes? I liked hearing you revisit old comics you reviewed before, like with Thunderstrike and Smoke and Mirrors.
I have some plans for that in the future. It'll be a while before it happens, but I do have some plans to do that in the far future.
7 Star from
Vault
7.
22 is probably all the way up there, isn't it?
Probably.
Unless it's this random tree that's just here.
7 Star from 7. You get to keep the pulse gun. Just show it to the Brotherhood to let them know the tech exists and make them test their suit's waste disposal system. Clockwork Soul, don't turn into Georgie LaForge, destroyer of worlds.
I hurt my leg. Farming technology can only help people, in my opinion. And you know what? If we can get the farmers' vote on new ARSTOTZKA, this will be helpful to us, too. Maybe we'll go after the pulse gun later, but I think for now, the farming stuff is better. Especially because it also, crosses over with Vault 22, which people want me to do.
Sometimes you have to destroy a world to rebuild it.
Exactly.
Cameron
It's like how
Todd.
we are destroying New Vegas so we can build new ARSTOTZKA.
Absolutely. Cameron Tive, read my lips. MST3K Star Trek crossover. Sort of happened already.
Look up the host segments for the episode Laser Blast.
Those are awesome. I think my favorite moment in that has to be we're at the edge of the universe. Oh no, wait, not yet. Boom. Now we're there.
Cannot climb this anymore, and that's bugging me.
Gordon DX, how far are we for Lewis to sing the MST3K theme song? I don't know. I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone's given any more $50 ones since then, so I think we're still building up to it.
ZachFet92, will the Contest of Champions end with Pylo failing and everyone dying?
That would be spoilers.
And, we have a rule about that now. Isn't there a Voyager reference in MST3K at some point? Same thing we were talking about. Host segments for Laser Blast. Wolfman the Impaler, about the farming technology. You'll find out when you get there.
Oh, goody. It's probably going to be like, they use people or something.
Naturally. All right, be right back.
Fast traveling to Freeside will get you closer to the vault. Good point. Let's actually, I've been so dumb about this. I forgot that we can actually, fast travel to places. Yeah, the vault's all the way out here. Let's go to, is it Freeside? Yeah, Freeside. Trip North Gate, Camp McCarran, Gunrunners, Freeside, Eastgate. There we go. People rightfully pointed out that I can just fast travel closer to it, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and actually, I looked at the map. It's actually quite a ways away, so we're doing the right thing here. I think people are shooting at each other right now.
I would say let them. Captain Avenger, favorite running gag of MST3K on Atop the Fourth Wall. Ooh, that's hard.
There. Sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
Yeah.
All the way around the God-blessed city.
Will you ever review the Batman/Captain America crossover where Joker refuses to work with the Nazis?
Probably at some point. Let's try the North Gate. The North Gate might be easier to get around.
You mean Joker has standards?
Or maybe it won't be. He took all these signs and made a wall out of them.
Apparently we're at 105 on the MST3K theme song.
In the not-too-distant future, somewhere in time and space, Mike Nelson and his robot pals are caught in a nasty place. They try to survive the wrath of Pearl, just an evil gal who wants to rule the world. From her castle below, she sets her sights above, just to torture all her captives on the satellite of love. Get
me down!
I'll send him cheesy movies, the worst I can find.
La la la.
He'll have to sit and watch them all, and I'll monitor his mind. I'm relying on you for the la-la-las.
Oh, sorry. La-la-la.
Now keep in mind, Mike can't control where the movies begin or end.
La-la-la.
He'll try to keep his sanity with the help of his robot friends. Do-do-do-do-do. Robot, roll call, Chembot. Gypsy. Tom Servo. Crow, if you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts.
La la la.
Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000 twang. I love it.
That was season 10, everyone. Benjamin Hall, stop singing. Start Shatnering.
In the not-too-distant future, somewhere in time and space. That's all I'm doing. Now the new theme. I don't know if I've memorized the new theme. I do kind of miss that that at the end of the new theme they don't have the guitar twang anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Or that, and the concept for how they do the theme song is interesting for like one or two jokes, but I kind of miss the clips of them doing stuff in like the host segments.
I will say one thing I do like is they go through the entire tunnel sequence to get back to the host at the very end of the new theme. I don't know, it's just kind of a nice touch. Keely O'Hara, Joker always had standards. They're not like our standards, they don't make sense, but he has them. And Patrick Caulfield, might know this already, but the only nice vault is the one where Overseer decided to intentionally sabotage it.
Yeah, I've read about that. There was a vault where like they had some stupid experiment, and the vault leader and the vault overseer was like, "This is dumb. We're not doing this. I'm just gonna try to help people."
It was meant to test viruses on people, but the scientists were locked away. Liqueus, now sing as Grimlock.
How do I do that? In not too distant future, somewhere in time and space, that Nelson guy is caught in nasty place. Me Grimlock, help! Stay out, the plants kill. Oh, good!
Oh, great. Anacomic Geek, did you know the Soundwave voice sounds like what the Soundwave voice sounds like without the effects?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He does this kind of weird raspy thing where it's like a kind of growl thing, but the vocoder adds. The nice thing is the lasers are actually the best things against the mantises and stuff here, so we're actually really well prepared. Miracle Grow worked too well. Thank you, Sen. That's an MST3K riff. Oh me, oh my. But, what was I saying?
You were saying... I don't remember. Soundwave voice.
Oh, yeah, Soundwave voice. Yeah, once you add the vocoder to it, it gives it the weird kind of sing-song quality to it. But otherwise, the normal voice is very raspy. I kind of do the same thing with Lord Vice. When I do his voice, it's actually a much more high-pitched Lord Zed impression. But of course, then I artificially deepen it, and it gives it its own quality.
Huh. You know, I never heard you do a Lord Vice voice outside of the effects. Now that I think about it.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Which reminds me, I don't want to mutate. How's my how are my rads doing? I am at 198 rads. Is that good? Is that bad? It's about a quarter, maybe a fifth.
Yeah,
Should I take some rad away, guys, or do you think it's not necessary right now? So I don't want to be a ghoul.
Bread goes in, toast comes out. Where's the bread go?
It's a very good question. We'll have to solve this while we're in this vault of scientists.
Rads only matter in an increment of 200. Yeah, take some rad away.
Okay. Alright, yeah, bring us down 126. That should be good. Let's see. Now, we're here for one specific quest right now, but there is another quest in here as well. I don't think we can multi-activate quests, though. Acquire the gun runners. You can depend on me. There stands the grass. Yeah, I have to switch between the two. So we'll do both while we're in here. We'll try to find Keely.
Anyways, I'm a little behind here on Super Chats. Nanukon, I had an idea for a villain. She combines normal people with comic characters to attack you. That way you could do references without the characters.
Who do they say does that?
Just an idea for a villain.
Mark
Burgle, it begins.
It begins. Yeah, we need five. We need 5 more repair to actually get in through the elevator.
Well, hell.
Well, maybe we'll level up in here, and then we'll just come back up.
Professor
How are we on experience? How far away are we? Yeah, we're actually pretty close to leveling up. Actually.
Oh wow, like 40.
So I think killing one monster or whatever should do it.
Professor Harmless, the best part here, the mantises aren't the real problem.
Oh, good!
Sarah, 7 from 7. Vault 11 was also a good one. It's in New Vegas stuff. Was a vault where everything was themed around gambling.
Huh.
Which actually explains New Vegas, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the plants clearly have... This vault's experiment, I think, has gotten a little out of hand. We're gonna find poison ivy down here.
7 from 7. Also, so, Georgie, how much flamethrower fuel you have? Asking for no particular reason at all.
That is a good question, especially because we're in the place with, I presume, the killer plants. Let's see, how are we doing on our flamethrower? The incinerator has 232 fuel. We'll save it for when we need it, but yeah, that should come in handy down here.
T. Williams said,
I
Lewis
got a
is
terminal.
Kirk.
Let's see, vault
Lewis.
security has been analyzed. Let's read these off just for a second.
Yep.
Several teams have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen field. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research.
Okay.
It's strange, but some sections of machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and the pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered its source. Some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose such a problem for experienced mercs.
Goody! Goody! T. Williams CA, Lewis says, Kirk, I don't talk like every word is its own sentence.
Or do I? Alright, we found another terminal here. Check inventory. Retrieving inventory information.
You know, it's funny. The one line I think of when I think of Kirk's style of delivery is from Patterns of Force. I don't care if you can't hit the broadside of a barn. Just hurry, please.
Yep, that's one of the best examples of Kirk actually doing Kirkisms.
Yep.
The way past here is compromised, so we can't get through, and for some reason it can't give me the information on the inventory, although that does say its memory is corrupted.
Anacomic Geek. I asked because it's the same voice Frank Welker gave Dr. Claw in Darkseid.
Yep.
Philip Miller. Famous MST joke, period.
It's in Agent for Harm, where the titular Agent for Harm in all his yellow cardigan spy glory zooms past an airplane, then stops, and then as if he's about to block the plane, and Mike goes, "Stop, or your propeller will grind me to hamburger." I know that's a weird one to have as a favorite, but there's just something about that, just like, really, that's your plan? To get in the way of the helicopter, I'm going to let you kill me.
I think mine is going to have to be from Space Mutiny.
Check my Pip-Boy notes, alright?
And it's simply the, sir, I think it's nice of you to give that dead woman another chance. That one also followed by the follow-up of, alright, look alive, people. Oh, sorry, Susie.
Sorry, Susie. It says to check my notes, but I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, codes.
Do quest notes, show all notes. Captain's Caravan buyout, how to play Caravan.
Lacuus, do the Vault 22 quest. It will naturally do Veronica's too. Think of Vault 22 as a sub-quest within Veronica's.
So should I be prioritizing Veronica's quests or the Vault 22 quest? Like, which one should I select? There Stands the Grass or I Could Make You Care?
That's a good question, actually.
Although it does say I need to download research data, so maybe There Stands the Grass is the priority one. Alright, bye, Zen.
Bye, Zen. Have a good day at work.
NanoCon, what's Viga's favorite My Little Pony analyst, if you know it all, of course? I do not.
Yeah, Lakua says Vault 22. I can make you care. Select there stands the grass.
Alright, we'll do that instead. Activate Restore Terminal. What do we got here? Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at it last week, but I swear that noise is back. Even have other people that can back me up on this time. Man, whatever monster plant they made just really went haywire on this place.
Gordon ZX, last chat of the night. How much for you to sing I Need a Hero, which is also from Shrek?
More like Shrek 2, but still. What would I... let's say another 100, because I think these $100 make me sing things are working out pretty well.
Yeah, I have to agree. Kayla Hara, wait a minute. The plants kill? M. Night should sue. That plus whoever wrote that Sequest episode.
I still need to rewatch Sequest. I know you gave me all the episodes, I still haven't gotten around to watching it.
Yeah, that was several years ago now.
Sorry. God, that was several years ago now. What is time?
It's that thing that stops you from releasing episodes. Patrick Caulfield, my favorite of the MST3K was Wizards of the Lost Kingdom. Such a great bootleg Willow and Lord of the Rings. Also love the storyline. Wouldn't mind Felicia Day forcing me through a shotgun space wedding.
Is there a different way to go here for the quest, considering they're leading me that way? Oh, so I'm gonna sleep for an hour real quick and restore my health. There we go.
Patrick, that was that one. NanoCon, you already know that one. You already did that one. I should say.
Mash.
Nick Roebuck, here it is. There's a unique laser rifle in Vault 22 called the AER-12 prototype in the, I think, lower levels.
Ooh, let's try to find that. Also, I found more entries. Establish a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out.
Oh, this is from Keely, okay.
Yeah, this is Keely's data here. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T, but it's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising if they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Alright, so we know about the giant manises. We have not figured out what else happened to Keely down here. God, I need something to kill so I can fix that elevator.
Benjamin Hall, sing it like Shatner. Oh, God, no. I need a hero. Let's see.
More stairs down.
Linkara, the world's most expensive jukebox.
Food production. All right, there's the elevator again. Oh, good. We're detecting enemies. Oh.
Said no one ever.
Oh dear. We got the.
Ah, just 10. Darn it.
So close. So apparently we found the plant monsters from Stay Out of the Basement and Goosebumps.
Sorry, I just got this great mental image of you walking up to one of those like Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black. Eat me!
Alright, entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. Lichen? I don't know how that's pronounced. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I'm taking the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls.
Oh, so Keely's a ghoul.
This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. I'm guessing that Keely's a plant. Or dead.
Yeah. Or both. ZachFat92, what are your thoughts on the character U.S. agent regardless of the new Disney Plus show?
I don't really know too much about them other than what I've just read up, which seems to be like they're an anti-hero that really should not be in a more active role or in a more heroic role because they're really kind of an ass. Alright, security request. What do we got? Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Pierce was returned from one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security's trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over a sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, and I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. So yeah, things really did not go well down here.
Oh, things kind of took a turn for the crap.
Until further notice, the door to the caves will be sealed at all times by order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Disengage log. Access denied. Okay, we need the admin for that.
Uh-oh.
Patrick Caulfield.
Oh, what do you mean,
No, you
uh-oh?
haven't.
What are we uh-ohing? Eddie, go kill whatever it is.
Go kill it and give me XP. Patrick Caulfield. No, you haven't read or watched a lot, but I'm guessing you know about the infamous One Piece rap that 4Kids made. If not, well, now we have a Gilbert Gottfried version of it, and man, is it glorious.
I have seen the Gilbert Gottfried version, and that's glorious. So yeah, Eddie killed something. Die, oh, dreamin'! Spore carrier.
Spore carrier. Huh. Don't forget, mad science is still science. Hey, Crimson!
Hey, Crimson, yes, we're behaving. We're killing plants. And plant monsters. But yeah, I think they're just using the UV lights here for sustenance for the plants in place of actual sunlight.
ZachFat92, how would you have written Secret Empire, and don't just say you wouldn't, give it some thought.
I would have addressed. I would have had the slow bit. For one thing, I would have kept it a secret. Like the people wouldn't know about it until maybe near the end that there was anything going on at all. Focus mostly on radicalization and how that occurs. That is a terrible pose to die in.
Yeah.
Focus on radicalization and the ways it's done to make it in order to help make it relevant. Let's see. So Georgie might want to try not breathing. Good suggestion. You'll keep it under advisement.
Keely O'Hara, are we going to see goblins eating the formerly people plants? Oh my gosh!
The goblins? It's farther down here, so maybe we're finding some more plants here.
Mario. Even in all, I recently watched the 2012 Titanic miniseries, which I would recommend. It does some things better than James Cameron's 1997 film, such as the breakup of the ship and the music cuts out just before the ship breaks up. I saw that portion online. Honestly, I know it's more accurate, but I prefer the spectacle of James Cameron's. It really sells the nightmare. I mean, it may not have been scientifically what happened, but it probably felt like it on that ship.
I'm loving how people told me, oh man, you better get your flamethrower equipped. So far, Eddie and Veronica have been able to deal with anything. I didn't even see this thing right in front of us before they killed it.
All right, Mir, stop being infected.
Stop being infected!
Patrick Caulfield, if you could get Gilbert Gottfried to guest on your show, what comic would you review that might be appropriate for his cameo?
Good question. I have to think about that. Like, I'd have to give him the most ridiculous thing possible. Maybe have him voice Darkseid. Darkseid is!
Benjamin Hall, for the cause of Lewis singing one more song like Shatner. Also, when is Mutate Car going to be a thing? Because Fat Grandma's Eldritch Horror needs to escape. Lemonade.
Mutate Car. I'll think about that. Fat Grandma is an Eldritch Horror, though. You are quite accurate about that.
Yes.
Nothing in the locker.
Night Crimson.
Night Crimson.
And Nick Roebuck, I don't see yet.
First aid box. Let's take stim packs. Ooh, super stim pack. Is there any booze or anything still good here? Nothing in the Nuka-Cola mini fridge. Scotch and vodka.
Taken.
See, we can burn this place down with just like with Molotov cocktails.
So, I have a question. Have you heard about the comic sequel to the Justice League cartoon?
I know of it. I don't think it's a sequel. I think it was just a it's just one of those, like, what are they called? Those books where they're basically, like, tie-ins to the show. They're called, like, the Adventures line or something like that. And, yeah, they were really good. Oh, let's go in the bathroom and see what horrors await us.
Oh, dear God!
Ugh. Someone did not flush. Yo, okay, here we go.
Was that an upgrade? Yay!
Alright, let's put 5 in repair. Alright, what next?
ZachFet92, would you ever do a collab with Dominic, maybe of a comic adaptation of a novel?
Sure. I'd be totally down for that.
Benjamin Hall, no, Fat Grandma merely houses the horror. That's why she exists.
Alright, people. What are people otherwise recommending? Because I want
right,
5 in repair. We got 11 more points left. We can always put more in science. I'm always down for that. Guns for the special old world blues weapon.
Lockpick.
Lockpick's always good.
Lockpick, yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is the old world blues weapon? That's a laser weapon, right? Shouldn't that be energy weapons then?
Ryan Mears says speech.
It's
Lockpick. They're actually saying put lockpick up at 50.
Not usable perk with barter, but you have to get all the way up to 70 first. Speech and lockpick are always good. We're on 56 for singing. Thank you, Gornzy Patrick Caulfield, I forgot Gilbert Gottfried voiced Mr. Mxyzptlk on the Superman animated series. What about a Golden Age story with a character and have him voice him? Or have Gottfried play the character to annoy Linkara? I'd max out speech to 100. 50 lockpick would be good. Alright, well, we'll put a lot of points in lockpick, but I'm going to put this last one into energy weapons then. If it's the weapon, he means that weapon in Old World Blues is a normal gun. Tell you what, I'll put 1 point in guns.
Hey, you know what? Always have a good sidearm.
Definitely a gun, it shoots bullets. Yeah, we're all about the laser guns. Let's see what the women's restroom has to offer us. None of the plant things are girls, apparently. But it does have mushrooms. I don't think I would want toilet mushrooms.
No. No, definitely not.
Anyway, we got the we should be able to repair the elevator now, too.
Oh, so here's a question, just from me, because I just thought about it when they were asking about comic tie-ins and sequels. Have you ever read any of the Jericho comics?
I have not. Got a terminal here. Alright, unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock cavern access. Oh, override engage at door side. Okay, so I can't open that, but we got the crew quarters. I'm sure nothing horrible will be there.
Nah. ZachFet92, in the Justice League cartoon premiere, why do you think they didn't just use the white Martians?
Not sure. It might just create some uncomfortable questions about like him destroying his own race or stuff like that. About Jean destroying his own race and all that. Especially because if we take that to a step further, like allegory, might be seen as like an allegory for racism, and that might not be good for what's supposed to be just a simple alien invasion story here.
Sandman Syed, what about laser screwdrivers?
Laser screwdrivers are again every single time these guys are just. See, they're on top of this. They got this.
Your entourage is awesome. Oh, God, no. Please tell me that's a joke, Alex VC. They're remaking West Side Story?
They remake everything.
Why would they remake West Side Story?
Money. It's always the answer to everything. Just makes more money. I was thinking this was an oil-rich mixture on this one.
Yeah, no good. It's already a perfect film as is.
Utility. Alright, we got a terminal. What do we got? Ticket 1, strange noises. Noise events. Action set team to inspect. Source of problem not detected.
I
Gas
recognize
leak.
those.
Possible gas symptoms have complained of coughing and other respiratory symptoms. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system results discover minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no strange gas detected. Also, strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. They'll probably spread the spores that way.
Yeah.
Yo! If we are going to need the flamethrower, we got like 193 more fuel for it.
Sweet. 7 Star from 7. Yes, but wouldn't it be more fun to use fire? Always.
Always, which is why whatever boss is down here, we're probably going to switch over to that.
Adre Konos, are we going to find Audrey 2 on this level?
You know, you said it before I could. I was going to say, like, I'm pretty sure we're going to encounter Audrey 2 here. That's going to be the final boss.
Oh, okay, Corey 2000. How long till the Atop the Fourth Wall remake?
I want to give it at least like 10, 15 years before a reboot. Yo, another flamer. In fact, you could probably use that to repair it because the weapons and whatnot get damaged. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, a flamer is different from an incinerator. Incinerator is better, it looks like, though.
Michael, yes, I saw that myself as well. LeVar Burton will be guest hosting Jeopardy. I am so happy. He shouldn't be guest hosting, though. He should be hosting.
Yeah. Try to avoid touching the electrical arcs. That's probably a bad thing.
Only when they glow.
Let's see. Any other areas that I haven't explored in here yet? I need to find out more of what happened here. Was just in here.
Keely O'Hara, my thoughts on West Side Story remake. This is stupid. Oh, so stupid. This is stupid and ruins my day. That was actually really good.
Tool cabinets, no computers. Oh, there's a terminal right there. We'll take a look at that. Scrap
Oh,
metal.
sweet. MST3K Kickstarter reached 3 million.
Nice. Oh dear, we got a lot of here. Okay, Interlab Network Patient Case Database. So, case 162. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia. The result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatments and requested he refrain from working in and stop by twice a day for observation. What was his update? Isn't responding to the treatment, or miraculously, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened. I'm not on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Another update. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. Decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were full of some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. And final update there. Don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. So there's zombie plants, too!
Alright.
I was able to flee the office and seal it inside the security until security arrived, but what the hell is going on if all the recent illnesses are the same thing? Alright, what we got? They've got Group 164. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. You do.
Yeah.
Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they are separated from the general populace. Yeah, things just went from bad to worse, just like pandemic down here. Which is even worse in this kind of situation because you're in a confined vault.
There's only one difference between between an epidemic down here and, well, whatever the hell actually happened, is that in an epidemic, once the host dies, that's kind of the end stage.
Man, Veronica's have to punch these things as they go down. Yeah, screw the flamethrower, we just punch them.
Benjamin Hall.
Ooh,
FYI, 0 Hour. 0 Hour is kind of a ripoff of a story of World's Finest Comics number 250. Also, Buffy's Season 1 finale, Hellmouth Monster, looks like Maurice. 7 star from 7. Flamer is way better. It does less damage per hit, but shoots a constant stream that does damage way faster and hits multiple body parts at once.
Oh, yeah, I guess we just killed Audrey, too. Thanks, Eddie.
Patrick Caulfield. OMG, I'm watching clips of the Superman episode featuring that.
Mr. Mixer-Spitlick?
Yeah, that. And man, it's hilarious to see Superman getting so smug about getting rid of him, and you can tell Godfrey would censor so hard.
Yeah, we are. Get rid of something here.
SKH Video Productions. Zombie fungus? That does not make fun, guys. That. Mark Burgle. And this is why I've had Mean Green Mother from Outer Space stuck in my head this entire time. Hey, Bill White actually has a good question. Has there ever been a remake of Captain America, but not versus zombies, but commies? Or not versus Nazis, but commies?
Yes. In fact, that's another story that they're kind of adapting with all this, because he is not the first alternate Captain America in Marvel. Captain America the comic continued after World War II, so that he was fighting, the commie menace as opposed to Nazis. So many mushrooms. And so many jumpsuits too. That's helpful.
By the way, I totally
I think he was the original Flag Smasher. Actually, I might be thinking wrong about that. No, his deal was that basically when they decided, the sales of this are not good, it's not working out. Let's just retire this character, pretend it didn't happen. But then later on, when they realized, well, that is a continuity kerfuffle. Why don't we bring him back and say he's a different guy who the government gave the Captain America suit to, but he was unhinged.
Emperor Seth. I don't like this gritty remake of Super Mario.
Nah. Alright, we got the key now to get into that area. We also got the elevator access now, so we should, let's see what we can do with that, because I think we've explored everything down there.
Oh, I like that. 7 star from 7. Title suggestion, Weed Whacking Wasteland Style.
Weed Whacking Wasteland Style, I like it. I also got pool in here. Another terminal.
Gordon CX is 76, and with 7 star from 7, that's 78. So, yeah, we're 78 right now.
Almost there. Alright, Volt Expedition. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were found when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometer to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned with the plants that may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Alright, so we should be safe right here, but the lower we go, it's going to get worse. We're just down here. Oh, that's going to be an issue because we kind of need to go down there. I think the elevator is going to bring us all the way down.
Yeah, doesn't it always?
Yeah. We got a fridge. Dirty water, purified water.
Drake, you see, you're fine. There's no danger.
There's no fear. There's no danger of me turning into a plant.
See, that's something that didn't happen in the Sequest episode. 1 RHPS fan, James A. Miles here. Suddenly I have a refreshing mint flavor.
Yeah.
83 now.
Overseer's office.
The unique laser rifle is in the stairwell near the elevator.
Okay,
Drake, you see, I was being serious. The enemies are the only problem. The environment is not hazardous.
Okay, so we'll go down. So then we'll go down there and not turn into a plant. That's good. Although how the hell we get back up is another question. Let me check the local map. Data. Local map. There's pest control. We were in there already.
SKH Video Productions. What spore of madness? Wait,
what new spore of madness is this?
85 now. So someone wants to donate 15, please do.
This is the bathrooms again.
Is Hydra Cap a paradox?
Now, define paradox in this context. Set in the stairwell near the elevator, which this one is blocked off. So is it a different stairwell, or is it down by the elevator down? SKH's video production. What spore of madness? Oh, wait, those spores.
Yeah, that's the one I just read.
Veronica, what the hell are you doing?
Why are you ducking from something? I mean, come on. You've been punching these things.
All right, we repaired the elevator. Oxygen recycling, food control, pest control.
I don't think pest control worked.
Check out oxygen recycling.
My point is wait. Kaylee O'Hara with $15. Sing the song.
All right, what was the song I'm singing again? I Need a Hero?
I don't remember. I think it's I Need a Hero.
I gotta get the music going in my head so I can remember how it goes. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules defying the rise in us? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be... I'm probably screwing up at this point.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm trying to think of what's the second verse.
I'm amazed you know
Summer
that much.
after midnight in my wildest fantasy. Somewhere just beyond my reach, and someone looking back for me. Something in the thunder and fire, da 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 da. Food production. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've lost it. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
That's okay. We're probably demonetized again. Clockwork Soul. If a plant monster comes up and says, "Feed me," just stuff the gun barrel down the throat and reply, "Swallow this." Wolfman the Impaler. You know what's bad when the orbital death ray isn't as bad as the farming technology. Danny Fell.
Read it off real quick.
Danny Fallon, the best defense against living weeds is rolling papyrus. Georgie will then be armed with mighty joint.
Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples. Are we fighting corn? Has produced a hybrid that responds to artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick.
Oh, he's sick.
On alert, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers... Oh, good! Let's make some drugs!
Come on!
Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Good this guy's got his priorities straight.
Yeah.
Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attack people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's exceptionally bad taste. Like the corn we're making.
T. Williams CA, how many versions of Captain America were there?
A few. Bear in mind, they kept trying to make Captain America and the Super Soldier Serum.
Vault Tech priorities. Science first, humanity six.
What good... I've talked about this before with, like, Judas Traveler. What the hell good is the science if no one's alive to use it?
Edward Scales, if you made an Atop the Fourth movie sequel, what sad cover of pop song would you use for it? Thoughts on Casual Comics Stephanie Brown retrospective?
Okay, what would I do? What would I do? Something good. Something for... it's like sad cover of a pop song. Like something... Barbie Girl! Do a sad cover of Barbie Girl. Okay, we're already down here. I'm going back to the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? What is uh-oh? Screw it, I'm taking the elevator down. Alright, food production. I think were we into food production?
I think so. You were at food production.
Alright, pest control I think is the only one we haven't checked out yet.
Yeah. Edward Scale, continuing. Thoughts on Casual Comics Stephanie Brown retrospective?
We'll probably do a Stephanie Brown retrospective down the line. Ow. I haven't even anything.
Well, I really hope those spores don't survive getting vaporized.
Well, that certainly won't.
Nope.
Is that in the stairwell next to the elevators? That's where I'm looking right now to see if I can find that gun they were talking about.
Captain Adventure 93.
Sorry, yeah, Stephanie Brown retrospective. We're doing that eventually. Was there another thing they wanted me to do?
No, that's it.
Tales of a Junkie Town.
Because the other one was the sad cover.
Melee weapons plus 20. Oh, did I read it? I wasn't intending to read it. Oh, it's or is it permanent?
Captain Adventure 93. When is your platinum album of Atop the Fourth Wall available?
Coming in 2025, assuming no delays. Oh, okay. This is the way to food production going up, where it's become a cavern and filled with plant stuff.
Huh.
Nothing spooky about this.
I think level 4 just up and disappeared. Landon McAfee just got back from seeing Demon Slayer movie. 8 out of 10 would recommend.
Crippled is one way of describing that. Yeah, you go off and do that. I gotta heal up with some whiskey. Or will it? Will it actually heal? Anything you use heal? Sunset sarsaparillas, those heal up.
Kayla Hara, if you like Barbie Girl, you should check out Tarzan and Jane by Toy Box. It's very summer of 1999 Euro pop.
Exploring the caves, looking for a laser.
Remember when you were exploring the place looking for a scientist?
Yeah, that was fun. Now I am pest control.
Yup.
Requires a key.
Georgie running low on energy ammo? Georgie has 45 rounds left at minimum.
And at that point, we immediately switch over to the flamethrower.
Yeah. Patrick Caulfield, do you think Phase 4 will set up legacy characters? I mean, I could see Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Hulk, and Black Panther giving the mantle to successors. Would that be a good way to have new fans on top of old?
Definitely. It's got to be the only way to continue the MCU, because eventually actors will age and die, and for some characters who are supposed to be immortal, that's going to be kind of, obvious.
Nanocon, so what do you think about the villain idea I said earlier? That was
I can't remember what that was. I'm so sorry. If you could find that or repeat it in like a regular chat, I will happily read it off.
Yeah, I think it's a little too far back for me to find. Oh, good. HEPA filters.
Okay, nothing in here. Has anyone mentioned where the laser gun is beyond being in a stairwell next to the elevator?
I saw someone say that I think you were in the very stairwell it was supposed to be in, I think. Yeah, everyone let us know, please.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this quest before we go tonight, so we might go longer than I had hoped. But, yeah, let's, I want to find that gun.
Random number guy. Giant bug, underground dungeon. I think you may have left Vegas and landed in Skyrim.
Entirely possible.
Hawkeye Fan 91, have you ever gotten an order from a restaurant wrong that you question why they thought it was correct? I ordered a bacon McDouble burger from McDonald's today, and when I got home, all it had was 2 buns and bacon, and that's it.
Okay, so I was having dinner with Brad Jones when I was in town to film Disco with him. We went out to a restaurant that was just in the area, and I ordered a burger. And they screwed it up once or twice because I asked for just, buns and because I don't want anything on it. I'm very boring. I like just plain burger. So I ordered it, and I said just bun and patty, nothing else. They gave me a burger that was just the bottom bun and the patty on top of it. We had a good laugh about that. I wasn't mad or anything. I was just like, how do you what?
The closest I can say, hold on, let me get this. Denny Fillin, of all the vaults you know of, which would you rather live in? No, you can't pick the control vaults.
Yo.
Vault 76 seems to be okay.
Anyone that doesn't have like a tyrannical thing going for it, the vault in I can't remember the name of which vault it was. There was a vault in Fallout 4, which was the home of Aaron and the little kid. Ooh, here we go. I think we found the gun. Basically, it seemed like a regular vault, but people were like, we just don't, we're being very careful about interacting with other people and other people outside the vault. They seemed okay. I don't know why we have so many machetes. Here, we'll maintain this machete by getting rid of these other ones. I was hoping that would reduce the weight a bit, jeez. Okay, pulse grenades, we're probably not going to need those. Single shotgun, we'll sell that later. Straight razor, we can drop that, that's not going to be worth anything. Only one. Let's see, the AR-14 prototype.
Sweet.
We're over encumbered, I need to drop something. Use the same as a laser rifle, so let's see, DPS 83 versus 24, sorry. Or 88. It changes! Damage 24. Damage 8.1 times 3. So yeah, just slightly better.
Nanicon says, I remember it was a female villain that combines people with comic characters in a Villain of the Week format that you could do references without using the actual characters.
Huh. Neat. That is a neat idea. All right, let's go all the way down. Oh, we actually can access the 4 other common areas now.
Now.
Or was there a different elevator, and that's the one down to level 5? Yeah, 5th level's pest control. Were we on pest control?
Wolfman the Impaler. As bad as this Vault experiment is, I feel like it's grown on me. Actually, what I was gonna say in reference to that restaurant question, I once ordered 2 steak fajita tacos, 2 bean and cheese tacos. Pretty easy to get, all right? Somehow I drove away with 1 bean and cheese taco and 3 egg tacos. I still don't know how the hell that happened.
Hey, you guys handle that. Again, just punch them and it takes them down. Once we clear this vault out, it could be livable. Maybe a good place to put down roots and see what sprouts up.
Oh no, it's copyright infringement, woman, and our magic stencil.
Oh, activate terminal. What do we got here? Download research data. We finally found it. Turn Dr. Hildern, recover the experimental data. Yeah, we've done that now from 2 different places, so we're technically done. But I want to find out what happened to that one lady.
7 Seraphim 7. Wait. Stop wearing the ropes of office while in combat. Veronica, why? Oh, that wasn't her. Okay, I thought she was standing in fire.
Eddie's unconscious.
No! Oh, no, 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 no.
Eddie and Veronica could be. I know they could be our pack mules, but I don't want to, like, you know. Eddie, buddy, speak to me.
Float! Float for me! Okay, Veronica.
That's too high.
KJ's in a channel. Steven Spielberg has directed a new film adaptation of West Side Story. In fact, the teaser trailer just premiered on YouTube. What are your thoughts? Haven't seen it, but I'm against it. West Side Story is already a very well-made film. There's no reason to remake it.
Lockpick skill 75 to get in there. Okay.
Daniel Brandt, remember Eddie and Veronica can be your pack mules? Yeah, I think you got that one.
Yeah. I want to find what happened to Keely.
Can we go back over all the spore people that we killed?
They all looked empty when I checked them before. Stairs up to the common areas again. Blocked off, nothing else here.
All non-speaking NPCs sleep like Batman's parents.
The alternate stairs. Let's see if the elevator to the common areas up here is different. The blocked off.
What are my
stairs.
thoughts? What are my thoughts on a remake of Back to the Future? It better not happen. Now, there is a film I would be admittedly torn on whether or not I wanted to see a remake, and that is The Last Starfighter.
I believe you want to go to the 3rd floor. All right, let's try the 3rd floor. There's a weird light down here.
Yeah. Glitch.
It might be the light, the power, and the other thing. That power up. Food production.
Seven Surf from 7. Don't forget to save Keely. She's in the caverns.
She's in the caverns. Okay, we got to go back to the caverns.
Zemeckis said he will go to his grave before allowing anyone to remake Back to the Future. Good.
All right, I think there was a way into the caverns from pest control.
Hey, what do you think, Lou? Would you be opposed to a Last Starfighter reboot?
I'm not sure, because it's kind of so based in the 80s. What with the whole arcade format and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Arcade format, the arcade stuff, I should say. Species. Okay, let's take a look here. Distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908, seems to be performing well. Plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. Plants' lack of mobility is offset by the ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis religiosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack their prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when those food source is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. An entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordicana, has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of a fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. The drawback includes the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests.
I think that got a little more developed than it needed to be.
Yeah, I think what happened was the spores got out of control. They were originally just supposed to expand to the pests, but then they expanded to humans and created all this.
Danny Fallon, Danny Fallon, what's an abridged any series you constantly have in your head?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
And Sage D, what are your thoughts on the Mortal Kombat movie? Also, are there any good Mortal Kombat comics?
I have not watched the Mortal Kombat movie, nor read the comics.
And I also encourage you to remember Rule 7, no spoilers, please.
There we go.
Oh, this is good. Worst order screw-up was we ordered 2 pizzas, taco and refried beans instead of pizza sauce, and a meat lovers pizza. Naturally, the meat lovers had the beans.
This fit. Come on in.
Challenge.
What is the challenge?
You need to sing a passionate love song to the audience.
I mean, I sang I Need a Hero already. Does that count?
No!
Passionate love song.
To the audience.
Something good. Something good. What will be a good passionate love song? Oh, I got one. Okay.
Okay, good. Because I had one, but I'm not sure you wanted to hear it.
Kiss me beneath the something twilight. Line me. I need. What?
I'm just being back.
Beneath into the green grass. Swing.
Swing!
Swing your flowered hat. You take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me. Beneath the milky twilight, lead me. Out on the moonlit floor, lift your up and head. I'm sorry if I get some of the minor lyrics wrong. Strike up the band and make the fireflies and silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Love you, sweetie.
Welcome. Love you too.
I didn't get a chance to see you during that. Were you singing it to the camera?
I mean, I'm trying to play the game at the same time. So.
All right, restart,
yeah, I know.
New song.
Oh my God, no!
New song, sing the
I fulfilled the covenant.
This is supposed to be passionate.
It was passionate.
Yes. To the camera.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the original challenge was passionate love song to the audience.
I was saying to the audience. I'm still talking to them as I'm playing the game.
Disembodied voice said sing.
I'm disembodied right there.
No, I'm not.
Well, if you're not there, then I don't have to pay attention to you.
I will go and come in here anytime. Do the thing.
Where is Keely?
Danny Fellon, quote, forgot to add quote. Which one is that? Oh, which abridged series quote do you constantly have in your head?
Oh, well, in that case, it's probably from Code Bench. What is the point of this thing?
Mr. Roberto, Captain Universe film. Yes, no, maybe. Can it be made?
Potentially. I don't really know that much about Captain Universe.
Daniel Brandt, wasn't there a door you needed that card you found?
I found a key. There's a door that needs a key, but it doesn't seem to be the key that needs it. I suppose if we have to go up and try to get through that way, but I figured that was the same way. Maybe you just can't do it from that side. Let's go back up and see if we can get in there.
Random number guy. Tonight we have Fallout the Musical by Harvey Finevoice.
Fallout the Jukebox Musical.
Nanocon, have you and the other ex-CA hosts thought of starting a new team channel to put solo and collab non-review projects on similar Voice from the Dark?
Yes, most of us are just not interested in doing a new website. Sorry. And that's their opinion, and people are allowed to have that opinion. Most of us seem to be doing fine on our own, so yeah.
Alfred, I'm gonna give you just a verbal on spamming, but because I've seen this comment like 5 times now. But yeah, he's basically saying the unique laser rifle shoots a green laser instead of the usual red.
Is that it? Because otherwise, my other laser pistol has a sight on it.
Semen Saeed, do you fear that someday your head will get so big that your hat may get stuck or never fit again? That's wrong.
That would be awful.
That's so wrong. SK Trader Productions. Sid, you watch Boy Meets World. Also, favorite moment. Yes, I watch Boy Meets World. I love that show.
I did not really. The only Boy Meets World bit that I've ever actually seen was like the episode. Like I think I could see. I saw like a handful of episodes back in the day, but mostly because I watched the Sabrina crossover back then.
Best episode is still from season 5, and then there was Sean. But favorite moment. Damn. There's a lot of good favorite moments. Yeah. Benjamin Hall, you should have sung Rebel Yell to us.
I do not know the lyrics to Rebel Yell. Okay, this door is unopened, so maybe.
I was actually about to suggest sing Celine Dion, "My Heart Will Go On."
I can't hit those high notes.
That's where octave dropping comes in handy. Zero Armor. The U.S. film and TV industry is basically running on empty, trying to remake everything they can, from classic to foreign TV shows. They've been doing that for decades.
Yeah, honestly, we complain about remakes because, yeah, they are annoying, especially all things considered. But at the same time, it's not like this is a new thing.
Yeah. Just follow the compass arrow. Which
Okay.
one? Oh, that's a good one. Take on Me. Only one problem is that how the hell do you sing it? I can't understand half the lyrics to it.
Turn Dr. Hilderan. I think they both want me to actually leave. Made a circle, I guess. Lab. No, we've been through here. Let's try the next floor.
Emperor Seth, are there any webcomics or artists you follow or are in touch with? I archived binged Short Pack, and it was strange seeing your comments in it.
Yep, that's basically pretty much the only one. I mean, I've talked a little bit with Howard Taylor once before, but yeah, otherwise, I think Dave Willis is the only one I've had quote-unquote regular contact with. We've only met once in person.
Seven Seraphim 7 says you were in the right tunnels. There was a smaller wooden door that should have led to the second half of the tunnels.
Thought I encountered that, but there was like... Alright, let's try again. Oh, I think this is the door with the key required. Engage lock. Alright, caverns. So we're back in anyway. I think that was the key lock. Alright, we have to find a wooden door that will lead to more caverns. Not that one, then.
What?
I was thinking maybe something up there, but, like... Yeah, it's just where the mantises were hiding.
Nanucon, have you thought of finding some animators to turn a voice in the dark into a webtoon? I think that'd be awesome.
No, because for me, the thing is, the medium is, kind of necessary for the way this works, it being an audio drama and all. If people want to do fan recreations and whatnot, I am certainly not going to stop them. But for me, I prefer it as an audio drama form. So trying to make an animated thing out of it, or even a comic, kind of defeats the purpose. There's that door. Okay, there's a wooden door right here. Maybe this is the one.
Oxygen.
Okay, more caverns.
T. Williams CA says... Oh, here it is. T. Williams CA. Can we talk about Disney pushing for longer copyright rights? They've been doing that for years.
Yeah, that's annoying. I wonder if they've... I don't know if they've even extended another one yet. Okay, so... I think this just led back here.
Have we been in here yet?
I think we have. I think this is how we first got into the tunnels. Although, if there's a terminal or something that might list off something that happened, maybe. I want to find Keely.
Yeah, that's the only reason they keep pushing for the copyright extensions is for
Ryan,
the
how the
mouse.
hell did you get in there? Turn off Veronica's quest, it'll help out. Veronica's quest is turned off. It's we're on There Stands the Grass right now.
No, they cannot pay to renew their copyrights. There is, certain copyright law that says, it expires as of a certain date. The thing is that it's been pushed out so far, there's no such thing as fair use anymore. Or not fair use, I'm sorry.
Public domain.
Thank you, public domain. Georgie, I am so lost!
I am so lost! Okay, so these want me to leave. So we're not going to go that way. The other marker seems to indicate it's down this way.
Look at local map.
Into pest control. Maybe the terminal here has something we can use. Nope,
oh,
we've
no,
already
those
been
are the
here.
species.
Hey,
You need
Keely,
to
a
contact
body,
OnStar.
something. Work with me here.
That's wrong. Like, Keely, I don't care if you're alive anymore. Just give me something.
GSR knows needs to contact OnStar.
Yep.
Look at the local map. Okay, I'm looking at the local map. So, if I follow this down here... This leads back to the elevator.
7 Seraphim 7 says, okay, double-checked guide. Find the hard 75 skill needed lockpick door. In the next room over, there's another door hidden behind a computer panel.
Another door hidden inside the computer panel. Okay, so we need to find that door we couldn't lockpick. Did your guide say what floor it was on? That would help things out a bit.
T. Williams CA, it's ironic since most of Disney stuff was from the public domain.
Mm-hmm.
Kaylee Harris, to be fair, GSR, some corporations really do act like fair use doesn't exist anymore.
That's enough of that.
Pest control is what they're saying. Okay. I think we're on pest control. Let me double check. Yep, we're in pest control. Okay. Funny thing, when you do the Brotherhood quests, you'll have to come back for something else. Thank you, Wolfman the Impaler. That's good to know. I can't go this way.
Well, you know what? We are building the ultimate map in our brains.
Yeah, we'll have totally memorized this place soon enough.
Creative Chef, how do I feel about Matthew McConaughey being my governor? I haven't heard any policy or anything yet, so I have no opinion.
Okay, so I found the locked door. They say which room over it was?
It was just in the next room. That's all it says. There's a door hidden behind a computer panel.
There's a terminal here. Did it have anything other than the data integrity? Nope. So go back to that. Go back to the locked door. So next room over might be this one.
Nearby door hidden.
Nearby door hidden.
Nearby the door hidden? That can't be it.
Hidden door.
Mark Burgle, the way Disney's been operating the last few decades, I wouldn't be surprised if they hooked Walt's corpse up to a generator to eke out a little extra money out of all the spinning. And Sage D, eventually, everything gets absorbed by Disney. Yeah, that's true.
Nope, okay.
They said behind you at some point.
That's the stairs.
Daniel Allen, Bob Iger's motto: we don't need to be creative, we just need to own everyone who is.
I mean, it's not a bad business model.
This is true.
The problem is people are on a delay, so when they say go back, that could be like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part.
Okay, so I'm going to stand here. I'm at the door. Tell me which direction to go.
Yes, we are here now. SKH Video Productions. In this house, we follow the laws of thermodynamics. We are staring at the door. Where do we go, chat?
I know, I'm just going to wait a minute for things to show up. Just be patient. No, you just saw it. Go back. It was in the room with from the computer panels and pulled out of the wall. Lewis and Nick Cage. Stare at the door. Room to the left, there was a hole in the wall opposite the door. Okay. So, this one? Okay, behind there. Okay.
Wolfman the Impaler. World War III won't be fought between countries. It'll be fought between Disney, Google, and Amazon. Oh, God, I don't even know who would win that.
Assuming because this is a cave area, and they said it was in a cave area. Okay, yeah, this is new.
Trouble.
Eddie's got this.
Emperor Seth, whoever wins, we lose. No. Whoever wins, we pay.
Ah. That's not good bats. Eddie, you got this, man. Whoop. Love it when it does that. There's the Venus flytrap. I don't know how the hell we're going to get out of here.
T. Williams CA, my favorite meme is of the Enterprise trying to outrun Disney. I haven't seen that.
You know what, guys? We're in a big plant room. I think it is time to swap over. People are saying the Flamer is better than the Incinerator, huh? That is better DPS, I'll give it that.
Sage D, Warner Brothers would win.
Hey.
Oh, that's good. A surprise win by AOL. That's right, punch him.
Come on.
See, now this is pest control. I've got a big frickin' gas tank on my back. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey, Doc.
Took your sweet time.
You,
I suppose the NCR
you don't look so
sent
good.
you.
She's a ghoul.
Yeah.
All right. Just trying to make a
I'll
little
wait for
conversation.
the super chat until she's
Should've known
done.
a youngin' like you would be in a hurry. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course, I'd be glad to
Meet
help.
me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Fire it up! Fire it up! Thank you, Mario. And how the hell do we get back upstairs? I'm following you.
E. Rich's Pop Culture Collection. So did the voice from A Voice in the Dark have any connections to the Entity and King of Worms from the storyline segments?
It did not. I don't want everything that I create to all be connected to the same thing. There are other monsters and other creatures out there. They don't all have to be, part of the same family.
Emperor Seth. Oh good, she's alive, relatively speaking.
It's all relative.
Obviously. Say she has a giant tank. Where do you purchase that?
Already fixed the elevator.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the idea was that she would fix it after we rescued her, but of course we already did it ourselves because we're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, let us burn the plants. Where is lady? There she is. Let us go to burning of the plants.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that
Now
are
you
toxic
told
to
me.
humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sounds dangerous. I'll do it.
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work. Good. Return to me when it's done.
They'll be saved before 90 years. I'm saving right here.
Yeah. CJ Moody, Disney, Amazon, and Google are all American companies. How is that World War? At least throw Nintendo into the mix.
Let's see. Where was the elevator?
Danny Fallon, now. You're looking at now. Everything that happens now is happening now. What happened to then? We passed then. When? Just now. We're at now. Go back to then. When? Now. Now? I can't. Why? We missed it. When? Just now.
Use the incinerator at a distance to light it. It's saved beforehand. Of course. I'm not stupid, guys. If there is blast, I'm going to be running.
Not to mention, I mean, you know, we did run the whole border patrol for ARSTOTZKA, you know. Mark Burgle, pro tip, save before you try this. It can be very difficult to outrun the blast. For best results, use long fuse dynamite if possible.
Oh, we have a long fuse dynamite. We can give it a try.
Safety. Whoa!
Found him! I just walked up!
HD, my gas isn't inert by oxygen. What are they eating?
So, dynamite, you say?
It's a lot better than having a freaking... It's a lot better than having a freaking flamethrower on your back that's primed and ready to blow. Yeah, save again.
I guess the, I guess just the little pilot light at the end was enough. Okay, so just so I know my path, I'm gonna go back through there to the elevator.
7 Seraphim 7. The vents are right near the mainframe room. You can chuck an explosive at them, dash into the maintenance room, shut the door, and survive.
Good to know.
Yeah. There's a door to your left you can use to protect yourself.
Door to my left. Right here, so if I shut this door in advance.
Then all you need to do is run in there. Or run in there.
There's another door right here, which might be better. I didn't close the door fast enough. Because you were in the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say Veronica was kind of in the way.
Damn it, Veronica! I'm not stupid, guys. Top 10. Are you still alive? Okay, Veronica. You are going to try to move you into a certain spot so you're not in my way.
Along with that floating ball. Yeah.
Okay. Eddie, wait here. Veronica.
Should
Wait
have
here.
brought something to read.
Captain Avenger, call the fire department because you just got burned.
Okay, that room does not work.
No, that room doesn't work.
These are important details to have.
We are slowly but surely building the...
Yeah, maybe this door will work.
I'm not stupid, guys. Veronica, on the other hand. Keely O'Hara, everybody say it with me. Georgie won big boom.
Should have brought something to read.
There we go.
Ah, cool.
See, no problem. First try.
Always.
Experimentation is important.
I was wrong. It's not nuking the fridge. It's the Typhon expanse again. Prepare the main shuttle bay for decompression. And remember, 3 is the answer.
Oh, I should probably tell them to follow me again.
Yeah. Wolfman the Impaler. So much fire. Is Lanny Pator here? Sage D. Hiding in a room from fire always works in the movies.
I mean, it did still work here. It's just we had to be in the right room.
I think the most egregious violator of that rule, by the way, had to be Independence Day. I love the film, but holy crap. Mark Burgle. Huh. Well, my plan was just to light the fuse and run like hell, so I guess this worked out better.
That could have gone worse.
Drakey C. Doesn't Lewis have a C4 and a detonator? C4 won't produce fire.
Doesn't it?
No, I learned from the highest authority, the Mythbusters.
Ah.
It's just a pressure wave.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Hawkeye Fan 91. Burn, baby, burn. Georgie Inferno.
Maybe she's actually at the first level then. Georgie Inferno.
SKH Video Productions. Hey, look, the fire caves. Ducat's long-term home.
Where the hell is she? There she is.
Ah, good.
I barbecued the bottom level for you.
I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem.
Now what about the ones I've
let's
already
just
breathed
ensure
in?
that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be
I
done?
managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source.
Keely O'Hara.
You
Plant
wouldn't happen to know
monsters to
anything
Georgie.
about that,
You
would
have
you?
sided against us in battle. And this, we do not forgive.
No, I've been too busy rescuing you.
Possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
I lost karma and then gained karma. See, it all balances out in the end. This is why we are so good at this.
We are going to establish best ARSTOTZKA.
Keely, you have future in New ARSTOTZKA. In the meantime, think it is time to leave Vault. Karma, 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 chameleon. That was weird.
It's HD. Flames and data wipes. Is this Batman versus the Human Torch? Sweet.
Yeah, let's turn into quests real quick, and then we'll call it a night.
There is logic in what these is.
Yeah, it took a little longer than I intended because you know my wonderful sense of direction. Off screen, I'm probably gonna try to get some more energy cells and ammo for our new gun.
All right, so there stands the grass is done. Also, I could make you care.
Yeah, we'll
done.
try that one too and see what works for that.
All right. Well, we know there stands the grass is definitely done.
Yeah. Georgie is good peoples. I'm glad we're finally getting some of these quests done for people. We're still waiting on some of them to actually, like, finish up.
Called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
7 Seraphim 7. For shame, Georgie. You want to give the NCR access to mind-controlling fungus zombies?
Well, look. I don't know what these data are being used for, and besides, I'm giving it to the Brotherhood of Steel as well.
Of course.
Let's roll here. We think of Dr. Hildern. Hildern mentioned followers of the apocalypse. Nope,
right.
That's right. All right. So that quest is done. We got 800 caps for it too. Nice.
Now we got to see about turning in the other one.
Yep. Let's do that real quick. Swap that quest over. Oh, return to Dr. Hildern and Mechanic McCarran with the research data. Okay, I got it. I haven't technically finished it yet. Where's Dr. Hildern? There is Angela Williams.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Well, I am pretty awesome. I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
Nanukon, so next Mega Team Collab series, do you think you or any of your buddies would like to make it animated? I think a lot of you guys' characters are just screaming to be cartoons.
What do they say?
So next Mega Team Collab series...
Oh, I see it now, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part. Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced.
Wolfman the Impaler, you'll probably want to save Veronica's quest for next week.
We aren't some
I thought we just finished it.
We think we finished one part
We're
of
with
it.
the government, for goodness sake.
We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us. Sure, dude. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we leveled up. Okay, let's take care of this real quick. Let's see. All right, like we have 16 points. What do you guys think we should put into? We can put some more into science. People are always saying lockpicks and speech and bartering and all that. I don't mind putting one in just to give us an even 30 for bartering at least.
Drakey C. That isn't encouraging, Doc.
Medicine, lockpick.
Speech.
I'm the government. I'm the reason nothing works.
I like this one. I'm the government. The reason we got eaten by zombie plants.
I'm always in favor of more into energy weapons as well.
Lockpick speech.
Oh, the lockpick, yeah. Oh. I put 5 in the lockpick. So energy weapons or science? Because I know at some point we're going to be doing we're going to be doing that Old World Blues quests.
Stage D. The Apocalypse, where you can buy items
to get the special weapon from the DLC. I remind you that with the DLC thing, you realize we use energy weapons, right? And that's our priority. Like, I don't know how big you want. How much do we need for the guns from the for the special weapon from the DLC? Because it's gonna be a while, considering we're only at 27. Guns, lots of guns, science.
Science is already pretty high, though. Yeah, I'd say energy weapons.
Energy weapons for now. Sing Darude's Sandstorm. Lockpick to at least 75 before slacking off. Barter and speech after, and energy weapons repair is good too. Medicine survival? What's in survival? Increases hit points we receive from food and drink. Also helps you create consumable items at campfires. Yeah, so far we haven't really needed to sneak that much. Like, our most sneakable thing was putting a piece of dynamite in someone's pocket.
Which, admittedly, was
You need
freaking
50
awesome.
guns for the fun weapon. Guys, it's gonna take, that's more than I get that I have in a single one, and you want me to put points in it. I'm a little worried. Tell you what, I'll even it out to 30 right now, but next two are going into energy weapons.
Yeah.
Like, guns are just not a huge priority. We like lasers. We are Georgie. We like science stuff. Whatever's cooler, the better. Need 75 in guns to get the dog gun. Oh, goody. I bet it shoots dogs. Stage D, science, where are the Hitler clones? Alright, so what do we got here? Intense training, you can put a single point in any of your special attributes. Lady Killer, Retention, Swift Learner, Cannibal, Run and Gun. Reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns energy weapons while walking or running. Fortune Finder. Gunslinger. While using a pistol, your accuracy and VATS is significantly reduced. Lead Belly reduces radiation. Toughness, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. 1R HPS fan, at least you didn't run into the Vervoids. Vigilant Recycler, when you use energy weapons, you're more likely to recover drained ammunition. I like that one.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I would like to ask, though, what are the Vervoids?
They're a Doctor Who enemy.
Ah.
Recycler. Purifier. Fast metabolism. Misfortune.
They're saying Recycler.
That was Vigilant Recycler, so yeah.
Danny Felon, the government, the reason nothing works.
Alright, yeah, so I will put Veronica's quest back on. I could make you care. And we will take care of that next week, because we're already going a bit over as it is.
Yep.
Alright, save.
See here, 7 Star from 7, waiting on your super chat.
Alright.
No, you do not need the gun skill for the gun they keep hounding you for. You can find the exact same gun elsewhere. Guns just gives it to you sooner.
Well, for now, though, that's what we're gonna be. That's what we got right now. We will be back next week on Sunday again because on Saturday I'm getting together with Noel to finally film the next storyline segment. So we can finally advance that. Otherwise, thank you all for coming out here and enjoying some more Fallout New Vegas. We will be back with Georgie's Journey on Sunday. Dark Knight Returns is probably going to be a few days. Be patient. It will be there. It'll be in multiple parts. And hopefully it'll be something you all like. In the meantime, thank you. We are now in heightened contagion counter-exposure protocols. So... yay!
Yep.
I got nothing else. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer. Thank you, Zen and Crimson in the chat.
Thank you for having us. Also, one more super chat. It's the last question from Nanu Khan. Why do you have so few fights with Dr. Insano? He's supposed to be your archenemy, but you barely ever interact with him.
Because Spoonie and I aren't really talking to each other anymore and not really doing anything. So, yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Right,
so night,
yeah, that's it, and yeah, it's not really my arch enemy anymore. I think Mechakara has really kind of supplanted and become the main villain of Atop the Fourth Wall over time. Maybe Vice or the Entity. I have so many damn arch nemesises in my videos. They're all my arch nemesis in my heart. All right, you guys have a good rest of the night.